Good morning, and there's lots of questions about the Diva Cup, and I get that. So what is a Diva Cup? It is a medical grade silicone cup that is used in lieu of a tampon. You dump it into the toilet instead of using a tampon that you throw away or have to get rid of in some way. And you don't need a new one. So it's always with you, which is awesome. It comes in like a little pouch, and you also can get the Diva wash and use that as needed. The one thing you want to make sure of is there's little tiny holes around the outside. So you want to make sure that you do rinse it out to ensure that those holes are not plugged in or plugged up, because it'll create like a suction, and you don't want that. The amount of blood that it holds is kind of like a super tampon. So you would have to dump it in the toilet like you would change a super tampon. So on your light days, then it's like every 12 hours, which is amazing. You can sleep with it every 12 hours. You would want to, like when you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, you'd want to make sure that you cleaned it, and it lasts for years. Again, there are some people that have commented that they like other brands, so do your homework and see if that works for you. But it's very, very economical. And I have actually had issues with tampons in the past, and I lived in Florida. And so every time I would put a tampon and use a tampon, I would see like yellow spots. I don't know if this is mental or whatever, but my body did not like tampons. And living in Florida, you do not want to wear pads. No. So the Diva Cup was a great, great alternative for me. Also, it allows your cycle to flow, in my opinion, much better. So I didn't have cramps ever once I started using the Diva Cup. If you feel more comfortable on your heavy days to wear a pad or a tampon, and then on your light days, use the Diva Cup, it's great because you're not pulling a dry piece of cotton out of your kamutama. A lot of people did comment and say if you have an IUD not to use the Diva Cup. I've never had an IUD, but there were so many comments. I'm going to take their suggestion and send it to you guys. If you have an IUD, it doesn't sound like it's a great thing for you. I hope that helps.